Hi everyone, my name is Edward Brudney. I am an assistant professor of history at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, and I will be a visiting fellow at the Kellogg Institute in the spring of 2024. I'm sorry not to be able to be there with you to kick off this semester, but I'm very much looking forward to getting there in the spring and to meeting everyone. I want to talk very briefly about my project, Changing the Rules of the Game, Labor, Law, and Citizenship in Argentina, 1973 to 1983. And the book examines labor legislation in Argentina during the 10-year span from Juan Perón's return in mid-1973 and the end of the most recent military dictatorship in December of 1983. And most scholarship on this period and on these topics has really isolated the dictatorship, known as the process of national reorganization, in two key ways. The first is kind of chronologically, with March 24, 1976, the date of the coup d'etat that brought the military to power, often considered a very sharp break, a real rupture point, a kind of before and after moment. And then, on a related note, institutionally, with the PRN, the dictatorship, usually assumed to be defined by its use of extra-legal violence. And there's been comparatively little inquiry into how the regime functioned as a government. My book, Changing the Rules of the Game, therefore, challenges both of these assumptions. First, by stressing the continuities in both legislative efforts and everyday practices within the realm of labor relations in Argentina, and then second by showing that despite the formal suspension of the Constitution in 1974 and then the coup d'etat in 1976, the law very much remained a key resource and a key site of contention for workers, labor leaders, employers, and state officials. And so what the law meant and how it was applied continued to shape everyday labor relations in Argentina. And so the book really combines this detailed analysis of the Ministry of Labor and how labor legislation was created with three specific case studies that contribute to an analysis of this 1973-1983 period from both top-down and bottom-up perspectives. So given the project's emphases, the Kellogg Institute is obviously an ideal place to pursue this kind of research, and I'm really excited about the opportunity. My goal for my time as a fellow is to make some significant advances with the book project and have it ready to go to a publisher by fall of 2024. As I said, very excited to discuss what I'm working on, and even more excited to hear about the projects that other people are pursuing, and just looking forward to being a part of the intellectual community at the Institute. So thank you very much. I want to say a special thank you to the Kellogg Institute for the opportunity, and then to the staff who have been fantastic and incredibly helpful and patient. And yeah, very much looking forward to meeting everyone. Thanks very much.